fighting out of the blue corner. Ему 32 года, рост 175 сантиметров, вес 83,9 килограмма. Он специалист бразильского джиу-джитсу с профессиональным рекордом 16 побед, 6 поражений. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 32 years old, standing 175 centimeters tall, weighing at 83.9 kilos. He's Brazilian jiu-jitsu specialist with professional record, 16 victories and 6 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil, introducing Irving King Kong Romero Machado. Его соперник в красном углу, and his opponent fighting at the red corner. Бойцу 26 лет. Рост 183 сантиметра, вес 84,2 килограмма. Его стиль ударная техника с профессиональным рекордом 6 побед и только одно поражение. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 26 years old. He stands 103 centimeters tall, official weight 84.2 kilos. As a striker, with professional record 6 victories and only 1 defeat. Дамы и господа, из Махачкалы, Россия, фото Ибрагим, Magomedov. And your referee judge, Łukasz Bosacki.
Łukasz Bosacki is a referee in charge of this bout.
And we see a height advantage in favor of Ibragim Magomedov. Longer reach. And let us see if it will be a real advantage for him.
If he can use it.
Absolutely.
But he's a great knockout artist. So he has the potential to knock his opponent out if he is ready for it.
Machado using the southpaw stance. Pressurizing, coming up forward. A leg kick from Ibragim.
He's squeezing a little bit, but without punches so far. Magomedov is a very, very accurate fighter.
Nice footwork from the Russian fighter.
Nicely done by Magomedov.
Big right hand from Ibragim.
Has a very good timing. Accuracy.
Oh, severe liver kick and a good connection for Machado.
Machado comes forward.
Look at that Muay Thai clinch and the knee goes straight to the face of the Brazilian fighter. But he managed to survive.
That was vicious.
And I like the Muay Thai clinch demonstrated by Ibragim Magomedov. The classical Muay Thai clinch and a high kick from Machado and a good shot afterwards.
Another exchange in the center.
Ibragim Magomedov tries to use different levels of his attacks, and in the previous... Oh!
Machado staying sharp.
Yeah, that was a huge leg kick from Machado. Magomedov almost grabbed the leg with a counter, but Machado released and now changes the stance again.
Coming forward.
Machado he shouldn't use a single shot because Magomedov is willing to step back to work in counters. So that's why Irwing Machado needs to produce some combinations, some series of shots. 3, 4, maybe using repeated attacks. Oh, nice 1-2.
By Magomedov, controlling the distance. Nice sidestep.
Excellent footwork from Ibragim Magomedov and a good connection for Machado. In counter after a leg kick and perfect takedown.
And the takedown, Magomedov is on top, working on the closed guard.
Body shot. And Machado tries to stay active using the elbows, because from this position on his back he can produce some cuts after these elbow shots, and he does it. The classical combination from Ibragim Magomedov in this position, from body to head, And so far, Machado doesn't want just to lay on his back. He continues struggling and fighting, maybe waiting for a good moment to submit, because we saw some movements of his legs.
Nice switch by Magomedov. Another connection to the body by Magomedov.
And thus far, a perfect defense from Machado, because he did not have big shots on him. Good elbow. So we see that Machado tries to tie the opponent hands up, try to trap him, try to shorten the distance, and of course hitting the opponent with elbows. I'm not saying that he's winning episodes, no, but still he's active. And Ibragim Magomedov does not have a very big advantage in that position. He does, actually. He does have advantage. Well, this is the type of position when the person who is on top actually has the advantage. So has the control, has the bigger opportunities to produce shots.
And Machado tried to make a leverage right now to extend the arm, but without any success. 40 seconds to go in the first round. Another ground and pound move by Magomedov. He's still controlling his opponent on the ground, but not enough risk taken in this position from both of them. 50 seconds to go.
Well, just like we said that Ibragim Magomedov actually is not a knockout artist, or is he doesn't win very often with submissions. 4 of his fights that he won were finished by decision. So just like we said that Ibragim Magomedov does not take many risks at all. He's just doing his job in order to get win. Maybe it's not vivid, maybe it's not explosive or something like that, but still it will be another win for him. Even in this style.
Yeah. Round 1 for the Russian fighter.
No doubt about that. There was a big liver kick from Machado.
And he started very well fighting as a striker. The question right now is, can he change the complexion of the fight? Can he stop takedown and come forward, throw more punches? Because he definitely has a knockout power.
Well, I'm looking at Machado now while he's working. He's walking in the cage and
Ready to go.
yeah, he's definitely ready to continue.
Round 2.
And he's ready to improve. He's ready to do something else, something more, to change the way of the fight and to try to get the victory. So
Here we go, round number 2.
a leg kick from Ibragim. Another one on the leading leg. And a big right hand, but missed by Magomedov. Stomp from Ibragim.
That actually stopped the pressure of Machado for a moment. Right now they are on the ground already.
And here comes Machado. I think he tried to grab the opponent's neck. Another takedown attempt from Ibragim Magomedov. A single leg takedown attempt successfully.
And the game plan is working. The game plan is working definitely. That's what he did in the first round at the final minute.
Yeah, I think that the main goal was to
Do the same.
to shorten the distance and to take the opponent on the canvas, to hold him on his back, to control him, to produce shots, and to look for a chance maybe to finish. But look at Machado, who is going to use the cage to get up, and the knee to the body from
Nice
Magomedov,
knee.
and it was so close to become illegal if he would have touched the face.
Looks like it was close to solar plexus.
And a good control, nice transition for Ibragim Magomedov, who wants to turn the opponent from the cage. And a good knee to the body, takes the back of Machado. Good shots under the hand. Machado gets up, but he's still being controlled by Ibragim Magomedov.
What a will. He stood up, taking control, gripping the opponent's hands right now, trying to work in the clinch. Maybe try to move to the clinch.
Nice knee to the body from Ibragim Magomedov. A knee to the hip, and Machado tries to control these shots, tries to avoid them, but... And now good Muay Thai technique is shown by Irwing Machado, and they separate.
So Machado has to be very careful with takedown attempts. Definitely both fighters already are struggling with fatigue a little bit.
It looks like that, because the pace is pretty low. They're working hands down, and Ibragim Magomedov is looking for counter shots. He needs the opponent to come forward in order to counter him, and Machado realizes that, and he's not in a rush. And a good connection with the left hand by Machado. Irwing smiles.
Nicely done by Machado and avoiding the attempt of Magomedov.
And to my mind, this time Irwing Machado begins to take the initiative, because he steps forward and he tries to win the episodes one after another. And a good connection again, nice landing of the left hand of Machado.
Machado understands that he probably lost the first round, so he has to regain a little bit here.
He needs to equalize, and I think that he's doing this now. But this takedown can ruin everything. Whoa, look at this.
Look at the roll.
Perfect counter move from Machado, and now he's on top.
But he's not able to stay there.
Oh, head kick from Magomedov, but Machado takes it.
Comes forward.
Without any hesitation. So determined, so tough, good chin. And to my mind, he didn't even notice that kick that actually landed on him.
Definitely this guy came for a victory here.
Oh, solid 1-2.
30 seconds to go in the second round.
Well, to my mind, Machado has a stone chin or a steel chin. I don't know how to explain it, because he took too many shots already, but still he's not even stunned.
Like it was nothing.
And now he has the initiative. He's pressing the opponent. He's moving forward. Good elbow strike attempt, John Jones style. And look at him. Moving forward like a Terminator or Robocop, I don't know. Hands down, not covered up, just inviting the opponent to hit him. But
the second round was closer than the first one.
so what do you think?
Actually, I don't know how would I score it.
Well,
I would give to Machado, I think.
yeah, I think so too. Because these takedowns were good, but they actually did not give any damage.
Yes.
And speaking about the proper work of Machado in the second half of the second round, when he landed many shots and did not concede any, and the damage he did was much more bigger.
Yeah.
So I think that it would be fair enough if the judges will bring the round to look at that kick, and he didn't even feel it. How is it possible? So the decisive and the last round, round number 3. Here we go. Touching gloves. And the main thing for Machado now is to avoid takedowns from Ibragim Magomedov, and a good counter with a sidestep from Ibragim. But once again, look at the determination of Machado. Nice exchange.
Machado stays sharp, tries to squeeze.
Comes forward.
Pressing his opponent.
And
but
he makes a mistake. Well, it was obvious that Ibragim Magomedov will search for the moment in order to shorten the distance and to grab him, and he made that shot, and Machado made that shot without any preparation. Just step forward, Magomedov made his own step forward, and that's it. They are on the ground, and Magomedov controls the opponent.
it looked like that Machado forgot that Magomedov wanted to take him down in the previous round.
Yeah, and was the only plan of Ibragim Magomedov, the only one plan.
Course.
And so Machado did that mistake, well, unfortunately for him. So let's see if he will be able maybe to submit or maybe to scramble, to get up. Ibragim Magomedov tries to pass the guard, tries to go through it, but Machado is pretty good in that defense.
I don't think that Magomedov would risk here because
Of course he won't.
Yeah, he controls the position. He works as much as he wants to in order to take the moment.
Gaining
of this
the
fight.
time of control, gaining points for striking, showing some activity, not letting the
and that
referee...
would be enough for a
Absolutely. Winning this round will be quite enough to seal the victory. But look at this defense from Machado. The up kick. And we saw some knockouts from after this shot, so Magomedov should stay aware. He should be very careful with that. And a good body shot from Ibragim. Turning around. And, whoa, look at this. Some karate move or something like that. And an interesting position, actually.
control in the back by Magomedov.
And a nice position for Ibragim Magomedov, and he should use it as much as he can.
Nice grip by Magomedov, holding Machado, trying to sweep, to make a sweep and take him down.
Machado breaks that grip, controlling the wrists of Ibragim Magomedov.
High
and
kick.
the high kick, but avoided by Machado. Well defended.
Slightly connected.
2 minutes to go in this fight, and these 2 minutes are for Machado actually, because he needs to do something, because Magomedov has done it already. He took the opponent down, he controlled him, he beat him, so that's why Machado needs to equalize.
Yes,
He
it's
needs a
high
rematch
time.
here.
High time he did something here.
Big left hand from Magomedov with a nice stomp, stopping stomp from Ibragim Magomedov.
That stopped the attack of Machado.
Actually, Irwing, I think he's losing his time now. But of course he's tired. Of course he's exhausted because, well, that's normal after such kind of work that's been done. But he needs to come forward, and a good move, a very important takedown by Ibragim Magomedov here.
Machado is devastated already.
And so Ibragim Magomedov needs just to press the opponent, just to control him here, to show the referees that he produces some shots, some movements.
Staying sharp.
Yeah. And so the fight will be done for him.
Because he obviously won it already. I mean, the third round.
Yeah, if nothing will be changed, of course, he will get the third round in the fight itself. So Machado needs to take some risks. Maybe he can try to submit the opponent due to a triangle or to go to an armbar. He needs to do something now.
If he can.
If he can, of course. And immediately stands up.
20 seconds to go. But as you can see, Machado is not for that.
Yeah. Ooh, good knee. Very good knee for Ibragim Magomedov, and a spinning back kick to the body.
And the takedown. Another one.
This is the big end for Magomed, for Ibragim Magomedov.
He did everything right.
Дамы и господа, по завершении боя, единогласным решением судей, победу одержал, ladies and gentlemen, after the end of action, your winner, by unanimous decision, Ibragim Magomedov!
Ibragim Magomedov is the winner of this fight due to a unanimous decision, and we think that it is fair enough.
Ибрагим, несколько слов после победы.